Want to be the first to know about the most exciting new mass market tarot and oracle decks coming out this month? I'm Elowyn, and in this latest installment of my new releases series, we'll explore upcoming tarot and oracle decks, highlight intriguing new tarot books, and help you discover which ones might be a perfect match for your tastes. So, grab your glasses if you need them, get comfortable, and stay tuned to find some new favorites to add to your collection. Before we start window shopping, you'll find links in the description below for everything we'll cover today. Some of these are affiliate links. Using the affiliate links on days other than February 28th doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Newly released is Mushrooms Daily Doses of Wisdom. This deck will retail for $12.95 in the US and is published by Red Will. There will be no guidebook with this deck, and it will be 36 cards with gilt edges. This deck reveals practical, everyday advice from our most ancient Earth ancestors, guaranteed to open your mind to your best life. This deck released in February, and somehow I missed this one, but I do think it's really cute, so I want to make sure to share it with you. So check it out. We have these beautiful mushrooms and a box that opens up from the side. As you can see, it's a slide open. Now on the front, they have the mushroom image, and on the back, they have the statement. So it looks like one of them says, "I will find a balance between letting go and hanging on." Here's another look at that slide open box. Forever is composed of all my nows. That's great. And I think this artwork is beautiful, and I love seeing the mushrooms here. The mushrooms being very ancient in wisdom. It definitely seems like it would be an easy one to pair with other decks. So we can see another card here, and it says, "Today I have the courage to be seen." Okay, let's see if there's anything else. The woodlands whisper, and mushrooms hold its secrets. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Today, I will be kind to myself. Very nice. So we have a little bit of a video here, and you can see it's a small deck. That's probably why the price is lower. It does have that gold on the front and the back on the box. There's that slide open. A little look at the deck here. Kind of intro card. There's that gold gilding. And the beautiful images with messages on back. Oh, can you see pairing this with a fairy deck? I mean, come on, yes, all the way. Or witchy decks for sure. Vintagey decks, yes. All kinds of fun things you could do with this. Absolutely mythical style decks, unicorns, just this would be fun to pair. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we saw that. So that's a look at Mushrooms Daily Doses of Wisdom. This is a deck that's actually released already. I had this marked for releasing in March, but my guess is the release date got moved up. This is the Alchemist's Oracle, Elixirs for Personal Growth and Well-Being. This deck will retail for $28.95 in the US and is published by Llewellyn. The guidebook will be 176 pages. Brew a magical concoction of self-transformation with the Alchemist's Oracle, a 48-card deck and guidebook set that reveals your personal metamorphosis. Within this bewitching deck, each card is a potion, an elixir for your soul. Unlock the wisdom of alchemical symbols and elements, guiding you through a playful odyssey of self-discovery. So here we can see a look at the guidebook, and it does mention that there is gold gilding on it. There we can see crow's feet and sunbeams. Beautiful back of the cards. I love some of the images here. There's really a lot to look at in here, and that is fun. Look at the box and guidebook and cards, no gilding. Good fortune, so a potion of good fortune. Sunbeams. Crow's feet, I love that. Octopus ink. Elixir of life. And here we have a look at the box. So it looks like we have a 2-piece hard box. And there's the back, which says, once again, 48 cards. Let's see if there's anything else here. So some more looks here. Yeah. This looks very fun and cool. And another deck that I think would be fun to pair, certainly with witchy type decks or wizardy kind of decks, but many others I'm sure as well. So super fun. That's a look at the Alchemist Oracle. Releasing March 3rd is Angelic Realms Oracle. Tap into your angelic energy and the divine realms. It will have 40 full-color round cards and a 94-page full-color guidebook. This deck will retail for $27.99 in the US and is published by Sacred Scribe Publishing. Embark on a celestial journey with the Angelic Realms Oracle. This powerful tool connects you with divine energy and angelic guides, offering activating affirmations and messages from higher realms. Discover your inner earth angel and form a beautiful connection with your angel team. Let its energy heal and empower you. So here we can see the box. Looks like a hard box. Some of the round cards with the gold borders. And we can read some text here. So we have higher musings. I am ready to share my musings with the world. Fountain faith. My faith is stronger than my fears. Keepers of the sky. I am protected by the sky. Celestial charms. I carry the divine everywhere that I go. The fallen angel. I am perfectly imperfect. So as you can see, soft colors with some pastels, and then those touches of gold. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, some more of those images. And an example of the write-up, the fallen angel. And the affirmation is, I am perfectly imperfect. Nothing is truly perfect because perfect does not exist. We are all perfectly imperfect, and our flaws or shortcomings are what make us special. You may see it as a flaw, but the divine sees it as a gift and a beautiful blessing. It is a blessing to be here, human incarnated, experiencing it all. Your vulnerability is a gift, and doing it messy makes it more fun and authentic. So that's a look at the Angelic Realms Oracle cards. Releasing March 4th is Cries of the Soul's Oracle. This deck will retail for $24.95 in the US and is published by Rockpool Publishing. The guidebook is 144 pages. We all carry soul wounds, and the blocks our unconsciousness created to protect us. By learning to accept your inner wounds, you'll be able to deconstruct the blocks that weigh you down and accept yourself at the deepest level. This is the greatest gift you can give yourself. This 42-card oracle will help you to receive messages from your traumatized self and become aware of your deepest needs and desires. Through this work, your wounds and blocks will turn into positive energy. Allow yourself to love all the complex layers of who you are and reveal your inner magic. So here we can see a 2-piece hard box with finger cutouts. And we have number 2, self-sabotage. I trust in renewal and in the steps I take towards the future. So we can also see the backs of the cards in this image. And that is all they give us for images here. Let's see if we have more. Down here, yes, we do. We have examples of the write-ups as well. So here we can see 2 additional cards that we couldn't see above. I'll read the center one for you. Inner pain. I confidently embrace internal torment. I am a box inside you that only you can open, and I contain a lot of painful things you placed here so you don't have to feel so much. When you are made to feel insignificant or powerless, or when you feel great disappointment, you hide these emotions away within me, so they disappear from your mind. You don't allow yourself to feel hurt or fully experience the moments in your life. So quite different than other Oracle decks. Definitely really getting into it. That's a look at Cries of the Soul's Oracle cards. Releasing March 4th is Everyday Numerology. Unlock your future through numbers. This deck will retail for $12.95 in the US and is published by RP Minis. The guidebook will be 48 pages. The perfect entry into the ancient practice of numerology, this mini book and deck set helps soul seekers discover the innate power and importance that numbers hold in everyone's lives. So there will be 95 cards in the deck, and they will be mini in size. It will come with a full color mini guidebook, which is 48 pages, and it will have full color images throughout the book, on the backs of the cards, and on the box. The deck and guidebook will come in a magnetic closure box. Let's take a look. So here we can see that magnetic closure box and a look at the guidebook and a look at some of the cards. So we have the number on one side, it looks like, and the write-up on the back in addition to what it says in the guidebook. So I can read some of number 4, stability, comfort, conservative, sluggish, and then it tells you what the tarot association is. In this case, the Emperor. It names a planet and a color as well. I can't read what it lists as those though. I could take a guess. So that's a look at Everyday Numerology. Releasing March 4th is Wild Whispers Oracle, Messages from the Desert. This deck will retail for $24.95 in the US and is published by Rockpool Publishing. The guidebook will be 144 pages. Listen closely to the whispers of the desert. The wild carries earth omens that resonate resilient messages to your transient inner terrain to help it gain form. This 44-card deck invites you to connect to the signs and symbols of both inner desert dreamlands and the natural world, guiding you to personal transformation. Let the cards gently call you to listen. They will inspire you to recognize and alchemize your potential that is as limitless as the desert, so you can be just as bold. We have a 2-piece hard box and some beautiful, bright, bold, warm colors here. I can see balance. I can't see the words on the other cards, so let's see if we can find more. Here we go. Here's some more images. We can see boundaries and love. And here we have some write-ups. In the center we have wildness. You were never meant to be tamed. Your vast core runs beyond the boundaries of your skin, even if it carries you off-road. Allow yourself to take detours that propel you to your light. Bring with you nothing but your instincts. This expansive world wants to be moved through, and sometimes the first step is the most challenging one. You simply need to take it. You are on your way, no matter if, or perhaps because, you get a little lost in the desert. Dare to do something, mistakes and all. You can stand to flip your world upside down a little. It may just look better that way. So this looks quite cool. That's a look at Wild Whispers Oracle. Releasing on March 4th is Back to the Future Tarot. This deck will retail for $27.99 in the US and is published by Inside Editions. The guidebook will be 128 pages. Now, I don't know about you, but I am a Back to the Future fan, so was excited to see that there will be a deck on Back to the Future. And additionally, Inside Editions worked with the movie studio that's actually behind the classic Back to the Future trilogy, so it is an official deck, which I appreciate. Now, let's take a look at this deck. So I assume this is what the art is on the front of the box. It doesn't show us the box itself. Marty for the Fool. The Doc for the Magician, that's great. The DeLorean for the Chariot, that's perfect. And then on the license it says Out of Time. That's a great tower. 10 of guitars, so it looks like they will be fully illustrated. Sometimes Inside Editions does not fully illustrate their decks. Ace of Flux, so we have a change in suits because Flux is here. Knight of Rods. Ace of Clocks, another change in suits. Guidebook cover. And here's a look at the inside of the guidebook. So we have upright and reversed meanings given and color pictures. At least that's what it shows for the core cards. So hopefully they treat the minors the same. I assume they would treat the majors that way. So the change in suits, that could be confusing for newer folks or just, maybe anybody. So I want to point that out. And, personally, this is not what I would have preferred for the style of art. I think it's like the faces, this face here and this face here. But that doesn't mean that other folks won't love this style of art. That's just my personal taste. And I'll just say that I would prefer the artwork to be on those faces a little bit different. But hopefully if you're a fan, you love it, because then you could pick up the deck. Like, I really enjoy this movie, but I'm not going to pick it up because I don't particularly enjoy that artwork. Unfortunately. Oh, here's a look at the box. That is cool. The way the sides are, that box does look cool. And some more of the cards, but definitely exciting. If you like this artwork and you are a fan of Back to the Future, then, this is perfect. So that's a look at Back to the Future Tarot. Releasing March 8th is Unbridled Spirit Tarot. This deck will retail for $32.99 in the US and is published by Llewellyn. The guidebook will be 312 pages and will be in color. Celebrate the ancient spiritual partnership between horses and humanity. This kit teaches you how to connect with horses and access their healing energy. This deck showcases the diverse range of cultures and traditions that work and play with horses. So we can see the chariot there front and center, as well as the magician, and I think that's the Hierophant. It's cut off the front of the deck. Oh, that's beautiful. There are the backs of the cards. I love horses. So beautiful. The Hanged Man, that is dangerous. Don't get stomped on. That's very dangerous. Death. This is beautiful artwork, and it looks like oils. Very beautiful. The Devil. Ooh, wow. Oh, great. We have some more here. So the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Fool, and then those backs again. This is quite beautiful. And if you enjoy horses, this might be a nice addition to your collection. So that's a look at Unbridled Spirit Tarot. Releasing on March 11th is Healing the Inner Child Oracle, a transformative quest 44-card deck and guidebook. This deck will retail for $22.99 in the US and is published by Hay House. The guidebook will be 128 pages, a compassionate and whimsical deck that shows how it is never too late to heal your childhood and nurture the child that still lives within you. This powerful deck invites you on a journey to wholeness and healing, featuring colorful, inviting artwork that speaks to the heart of the inner child and comprehensive guidebook with detailed reflections, healing statements, and visualizations. This oracle deck is your guide to finding peace within. This deck includes practical techniques to soothe your nervous system, to retrain your brain for resilience and calm, and to facilitate the acceptance and care your inner child craves. The essence of this inner child healing lies in igniting the joy, innocence, and love that are your birthright. So here we can see what looks like a 2-piece hard box, bright, bold colors. Number 2, Needs. And it does look like this is hand painted to me. Number 9, The Quest. I can see texture on it as if painting on a canvas. Number 15, Play. 17, Recognition. 19, Persona. Yeah, it looks like oils. 13, Coming Home. And I think that's it. They don't give us more pictures there. So that's a look at Healing Inner Child Oracle. And now for a 45-second word from our sponsor. That's me. I'd love to help you gain insights, find clarity, and empower yourself to make choices aligned with your highest goals and aspirations. As a certified tarot reader, I offer personalized readings designed to provide powerful guidance, whether you're seeking answers to specific questions or a deeper understanding of your spiritual and life path. To book your tarot reading or purchase your birth chart, please visit my website at elowynlefay.com. If you prefer to connect via email, you can find my contact information in the description below. I'm excited to support you on your journey towards greater clarity and empowerment. Releasing March 11th is the Wizard of Oz Tarot. This deck will retail for $27.99 in the US and is published by Inside Editions. It says the guidebook will be 78 pages, which makes me wonder if there is a guidebook because there's 78 cards in a tarot deck, but we'll see if they tell us. So it will come in a sturdy box, and it notes that this deck is fully illustrated. Here we go. It includes a 128-page guidebook, so the print length does not match the actual guidebook length. And that guidebook will have explanations of each card's meanings and sample spreads for easy readings. It notes that this is the first and only official Wizard of Oz tarot card deck, so it's officially licensed. So let's take a look at this art. Here is the art that will be on the cover of the box. The Magician, bright colors here. The Kindred. So we have changes to the names of the major arcana. And then we also have some cards that are in sepia tones. That's cool. It's a nice play. The World here, and now we're getting some color back in. King of Brooms. 10 of Cans. So yeah, fully illustrated. That's great. Like those colors. King of Spears, Queen of Spears. Now, once again, kind of like the Back to the Future deck, I think it's here where I like parts of the artwork, but then the faces I'm not as in love with. But I think it could be because I'm used to seeing more like the classic Wizard of Oz. And yes, changes need to come in artwork like that. But I just think the original artwork is so amazing, and it's hard to have an officially licensed deck not be this classic artwork. Although I love moving forward and having changes, but I mean, I don't know. I think this artwork's pretty great. So it's got a lot to live up to, especially for it being like, look at that. That's so cool. Especially for it to claim, this is the first and only Wizard of Oz licensed deck. Like, look at that. For me personally, this is more the deck that I want for this artwork to be applied. And for example here, this is public domain, at least according to here. So this is public domain artworks that could be used in a deck. And maybe there's a Wizard of Oz deck out there that does that. I don't know, but I love this artwork. So, I mean, it's great. They're doing their own original thing, but I personally would prefer more of that kind of style. So this is modernizing it, and you could prefer it. And of course, that's what I want. I want you to love a deck, or show you that maybe it's not for you. Maybe you don't like that artwork as much either. Maybe you're kind of like me and would prefer that other style. So that's a look at the Wizard of Oz Tarot. Releasing March 25th is Faces of Oshun Oracle. This deck is a transformative spiritual tool that promises to enrich your life, elevate your understanding of love and inner beauty, and awaken the divine feminine within you. Prepare for a journey through the sweet waters and rich gold landscapes of Oshun's realm, where love, beauty, and empowerment flow. This deck is like having a heart-to-heart with the divine feminine herself. As you shuffle and draw the cards, think of it as connecting with Oshun for her guidance and wisdom. Each card is a window into her advice, helping you navigate everything from love and relationships to money and personal growth. The cards can also show you what you're doing well and where you might need help. Along with the cards, the guidebook includes various spreads and tips on how to get the most out of the deck. It also includes historical grounding, special meditations, and small rituals to help bring the goddess's energy into your life. The guidebook will be 160 pages. Let's take a look. So we can see a 2-piece hard box and these beautiful, rich, gilded, royal colors. I love these colors. Oshun of the Dawn. New beginnings, hope, fresh start. And this beautiful image here. Oshun the Protector, safety, boundary setting, courage. Oshun of the Soil, grounding, stability, nurturing. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Such beautiful images. Lots of great subjects that I could see wanting to tap into this. Oh, look at this. Absolutely dripping in gold and lusciousness. Perfect for Oshun's honeypot. And I love these colors. Bright, bold, and beautiful. So let's see if there's anything else. Okay, now I want to show you the writer of this also created Secret of the Ancestors Oracle, as well as the African Goddess Rising Oracle, and has written other books as well. So I know for one, I have this African Goddess Rising Oracle, and it is beautiful. So if you have any of these decks and enjoy them, well, now you have a new one that you may enjoy. So that's a look at Faces of Oshun Oracle. Releasing March 31st is Cat, Mythos, and Magick Oracle. This deck will retail for $22.95 in the US and is published by US Game Systems. The guidebook will be 104 pages. You've picked up this charming oracle deck because one or more of these mystical cats has chosen you as its human companion. Each brings its natural magic to enhance your own psychic abilities. Their energy brings you protection, comfort, and support. Each cat offers a delightful story and insightful message to guide you to the answers you seek, and there will be 45 cards in the deck. Here we can see the front, a beautiful painting here, some of the cards, and we have a 2-piece hard box, and there's a look at the guidebook and cards. Goddess, that's cool. Oh, cute. Oh, that's adorable. Good depiction. And you can tell that these are painted in watercolor. Courageous Abandon. Electric Curiosity. Oh, so cute. Practice kindness and charity. Sensitive Seer. And then we have the backs of the deck. So we have constellation kitties there with the moon and moon faces, and a look at the guidebook. So very intriguing. That looks pretty cute. That is the Cat, Mythos, and Magick Oracle. And now for books, and in this case, a journal. Releasing March 3rd is Seasons of Tarot, a guided journal with 66 spreads and daily affirmations for reflection and transformation. This journal will retail for $22.99 in the US and is published by Sacred Scribe Publishing. The print length is 162 pages. Seasons of Tarot is an empowerment tool for self-reflection and introspection with 66 spreads providing insights into your past, present, and potential future when tuning into the seasons. Journaling is a powerful way to connect to your spiritual selves when you align with the seasons of your life. With over 100 different ways to recreate the spreads, your daily ritual is elevated and can help you tap into your intuition and unlock secrets from your higher self. Reflecting on the journal pages can also serve as a guide, allowing you to create your path by pointing out patterns in your life that are often a cause of stress or anxiety. As you progress through the seasons in the journal, witness the alchemy of life and how you are transformed. There are pages to create your own spreads, record reflective thoughts, and note numerology and astrology information that might stand out to you. There is a space for self-inquiry. Connect with your higher self rather than just taking the card's meaning at face value. This helps to really harmonize and connect with the message you feel intuitively coming through, empowering you as a reader and a human being. So let's take a look. Here is the front of the journal. Beautiful. Looks like we have some gold on the front and some mushrooms up there, and then a moth, I believe. Not a butterfly. I think that's a moth. And some birds. And I believe this is a hardback. It did mention hardback in the pricing. Quite beautiful. So here we have an example of a spread. We have a shadow self, and it has the spread questions and the extended spread questions, and then journaling prompts over on the right. Using your journal. So another spread example. It looks like we have a ribbon there, which is great. I love that to keep place. And then a section for creating your own spreads. So this is really nice. Let's see if there's anything else here. So it points out the black satin bookmark, and there's black gilding. And yes, it is a hardcover. Ooh, black gilding. I like it. Very cool. So kind of shows you autumn. They have a shadow self spread. Spring, they have a my path spread. Summer, a waxing moon spread. Of course, there's going to be more spreads than that, but it's an example of how they're following the seasons with the spreads. Very neat. I love journaling with tarot, so this is pretty cool. So that's a look at Seasons of Tarot, a guided journal. Releasing March 15th is Tarot, Timeless Secrets of the Ancient Mirror. This book will retail for $8.95 in the US and is published by Wooden Books. Now this is going to be a small book with only 64 pages. It says, who is the hermit and the high priestess? What is the fool's journey? How does tarot reveal your place in the wheel of fortune? Can a deck of cards really help you understand who you are? In this dense little book, packed with antique illustrations and worked examples, the author reveals the ancient magic of the tarot, introducing us to the colorful characters of eternal principles whose placement in a spread of cards can mirror our everyday lives. And I want to show you to get an idea of the size. Here's the author with the book in her hand, so that gives you an idea of the actual size. So it might be cute on a coffee table kind of thing if you have a little coffee table. So some beautiful antique illustrations there, as you can see. Might be like a nice little gift to somebody. Maybe they're newer to the cards. Let's see if we have anything else. That is everything, and I don't really know much about this author. It says that they are an artist, astrologer, and a tarot practitioner and founder of Talus Studio. So that's something on them. I'm not familiar with any of their other works. So that's a look at Tarot, Timeless Secrets of the Ancient Mirror. Available starting March 25th is A Little Bit of Palmistry, an introduction to palm reading. This book will retail for $9.99 in the US and is published by Sterling Ethos. The book will be 128 pages. Now, this is a series that's called Little Bit series. So it brings subjects like divination and makes them kind of accessible, or at least that's my understanding, and easy to understand. So maybe you have someone new to a subject and they just want to learn a little bit about it, maybe to see if they want to dive in deeper. This is kind of meant for that. And the books, if I understand it correctly, are smaller. So here's an example. Here's another one in the series, A Little Bit of Runes. This is also the same author. And you can see they kind of have a cute theme and color and look to it that goes together, and they are hardback. So nice little gifts. So let's take a look. There's that cover. And it talks here about the different heartline formations, the headline, different headline formations, timing, working with the heart and headlines, the heart and headlines in teenagers, and then the lines of life and fate or destiny. I wish they would show the table of contents, but I think what it's going to do, I assume, is just give you a little bit of it all. So kind of give you an overview in an easily digestible way in a cute package. So that's a look at Little Bit of Palmistry. Available March 28th is Mastering the Tarot Tableau. This book will retail for $19.99 in the US and is published by Red Feather. The book will be 144 pages. Unlock the secrets of the tarot with Mastering the Tarot Tableau, a revolutionary approach to tarot reading that transforms card spreads into vivid narratives of the querent's life. Unlike traditional tarot spread methods, the tableau style involves laying cards out in a sequenced grid called a tableau. This book dives deep into this captivating technique, revealing how card sequence, influence, and movement can be interpreted for a narrative-driven reading with remarkable insights and accuracy. The tableau method turns every reading into a rich storytelling experience, shedding light on relationships, fortunes, and everyday occurrences. Discover how directionality and position add new layers of meanings to familiar cards, making your readings more dynamic and precise. And it mentions here that this is packed with over 50 illustrated images and clear, approachable explanations. So that's pretty cool. I love having pictures, and it would definitely make a difference with this kind of book. Now, I wish we had more pictures here. We just have this one. Unless there's more below, we'll take a peek. Oh, here we go. So there is some more below here. So color pictures, very nice. And here is some of the book inside talking about the spread. And here we can see it talking about techniques. So for one, we have interpersonal relationships. On the other, it shows the significator square. So this is pretty exciting. I'm used to a tableau being the grand tableau with Lenormand. So very exciting to see it applied to tarot, and I'm really curious about this technique. So that's a look at Mastering the Tarot Tableau. Before we wrap up our virtual shopping spree, I'd love to hear what's on your tarot wish list this month. If there's something exciting I didn't cover, or if you know of any upcoming releases, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I'm excited to hear about what you're looking forward to. And that wraps up our look at new tarot releases for this month. I hope you enjoyed this virtual shopping spree as much as I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And for more, check out the video linked on your screen right now. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy deck shopping.